Hey everybody, worst week ever. It's been pretty rough. School started this week. Um, Monday, got up early, very early, went to school to print off my schedule. The school's website was down, so I couldn't get my schedule, and I missed my first class. Then I went to the bookstore to get my books. I was going to student charge them like I always do, and they it said my student ID had expired, which they don't do. So they called up the financial cashier's office or whatever, and they said, "Hey, why does this kid's thing say expired?" And they said, "Our systems are down. We can't actually tell you." Worst news ever. So I go over there to see if maybe if I went there, they could maybe not fix it, but at least tell me what it's for. No, they couldn't do that. So I go home and I pull up my account summary because MyZoo, where what I use to look at my schedule, I can look at my payment history and all that and what I owe. There's a hold on my account, which is why I couldn't student charge for $1,288.29. Problem is, nowhere in my account history did that number exist except for on this hold that I don't know why it was there. Um, so I try to figure this out, looking around, nothing. Go to bed earlier than normal, set my alarm clock to go off at 7 o'clock. So it goes off at 7 o'clock, and I get up and I get ready for school. It's about 7:30, taking about half an hour, and I check my account again just to make sure I had the account, all the numbers and whatnot written down. And what do I find? The hold is gone. There was no need for me to get up or get ready. But at that point, I was already awake. What are you gonna do? I couldn't go back to bed. I mean, I was going. I took my shower, which is what I do to wake me up. Um, so that sucked. Tuesday went all right. I like my classes. Japanese wasn't too hard to catch up on. What else happened today? Oh, I had stat, which was or whatever my current level of stat is, which is so boring. Mm. Oh yeah, my electricity bill came $287. That it's in my name, so I have to pay it, and my roommate transfers me the money he owes me because I wasn't here for this last bill or the three before that. But when I was here, the bill was around $90 every month, and then suddenly it was 160, and then it was 240. Now it's 290. But I'm not saying it's necessarily his fault. That's just when he was here, the air conditioning went out twice, and maintenance came and fixed it. I'm thinking they might have messed up our capacitor. I really don't know too much about air conditioning units, though, so I don't know if that was what would do it, but I'm doing an experiment 1 week with no air conditioning. I took down the numbers and figured out what the current usage per hour was, kilowatt hours was, and it's about a little over 2. It's like 2.008 kilowatt hours or kilowatts per hour, I guess. And I actually need to go check that because it's been about 3 hours. So I want to see if it's added 6, because if it is, something's broken because our air conditioning's off and we use all energy saving light bulbs. If we ran all of our light bulbs non-stop for the entire payment period, it would end up being about 650-ish for the entire month. If that was all of our lights running at once, nonstop for the entire month or for the entire payment period. This is a much longer video than I wanted it to be. So I'm gonna go do homework. Hope everybody's having a good school year.